People see them as weird and awkward.
They see them as actors.
Underappreciated by the rest of the student body.
But they're more than what the eye meets.
Get your hands off of me.
Wesley Danielson, a former member of the group, has been part of the drama class's history. Since his childhood, he has always considered himself as another person in the world of theater.
I sort of just took it at first because I thought it would be a really fun time, and it was a really fun time, but the more I took it, the more I realized that I'd actually kind of like to do this for a living. And so it's about halfway through sophomore year, I decided, why not be an actor? I really like this. I'm somewhat talented at this. So why not see if I can pursue this as a career? It teaches you something about yourself. It teaches you how to interact and work with other people. It teaches how to work with all different kinds of people. Theater takes all kinds. It teaches you how to learn things, how to memorize things. It teaches you responsibility, learn your lines, show up to rehearsal on time. A lot of good life skills are learned in drama. It's always been a great reliever of stress and whatnot, and I've always loved it. And it's, whenever I'm having a bad day, drama is always what cheers me up, what gets my energy flowing. It's always been a very important aspect of my life, and I'm very glad that I discovered that part of me. That's great.
Do the other students share the same experience as him? Heartfelt and emotional, the groups share their experience.
A lot of kids at school mostly want to focus on sports, and the arts are a really fun activity, but it doesn't usually get the kind of support that football or basketball or any other sport that we have here at MHS really gets. So they kind of see us as just a second-hand activity, or just a club that meets and is weird.
I don't know, I guess just a chance to be someone else, and I don't know, I'm kind of shy, and then when you act, you're someone else,
Okay, it's a diverse place, and it's filled with different kinds of people, and you can open up and let loose, and it's not filled with high school stereotypes of just general kids.
I don't when people see a show and they see the actors, they're like, wow, that's cool, that was really awesome, but they don't really grasp the hard work and the time and effort that goes into doing a show for so many people, or even for a small amount of people, and how hard that the people involved in it do really work. And then when they see someone who was in a play or is a thespian or involved in theater at all, they're just oh, they get up on the stage and do something. They don't realize everything behind the scenes and even just before.
Yeah, so for the musical we spend 2.5 months rehearsing, and then all of our work is shown in 4 days.
Yeah.
So it's just it's hard to show how much effort we really put into it, and how much more there is to theater than just the performing.
Yeah.
And it being an after-school thing makes it a lot harder, because we'll all be at school from 7 o'clock until 3, and then with no break we'll go from 3 o'clock until 9 o'clock for 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's a lot of hours, it's a lot of exhaustion, and it's a lot of dedication.
But at the same time, it's so much fun.
It's
at the end of it, you can look at it and see that we made this. It came from just being some words on a piece of paper to being a fully living experience that people get to watch and enjoy.
It's also, you do a lot of this work, and then you have to trust somebody and put it in their hands and let them deal with it. You can only do so much, and then you have to pass it off.
We act to give you emotion, to feel something for our work, whether it's crying or being happy or being angry, because the strongest you can feel those feelings. What keeps us going is that we have each other.
For one thing, a group of outcasts, as long as they stick together, they're not outcasts anymore. They become their own group, their own entity, if you will. And I think that might also encourage us to act because acting is our thing. We're together, we're a group, we do this together. Let's do what we can and let's be different from other people because this is what we do.
And acting, it's really taking what you have, even if you have nothing, and making something out of it.
Right.
Because you love it and it's what you want to do.
And don't get...
As performers, they have excelled greatly in their career.
What is sports? Well, actually, the only sports I've heard of is...
Drama may be entertainment for others, but to them, it's their life.